Hello everybody, welcome to this stream. Getting close to finishing this, and we're also almost back to Assassin's Creed Origins, because I've almost caught up to where I want to be to continue the game. On stream. But anyways, we're gonna finish this piece of shit, and then we're going to, I don't know, maybe I'll do some Resi 2 tonight. Maybe I'll start that up. I mean, unless you want to watch me do, like, 10 papyrus puzzles in Assassin's Creed Origins. I don't think you want to. They're fun to solve, but they're probably boring to watch be solved. Anyways, continue. I have been doing some research on getting an HDMI splitter so you don't have to put up with this stupid component cable crap. So I might get one of those soon. Not that I know what I'm going to be playing on my PS3 next or when. Honestly, I might do Metal Gear Solid, the original PlayStation 1 release next. Or on that on my PS3. Maybe Uncharted. Where are we now? Did we just run it? Oh, it's that guy from the other thing.
Jody, my little princess. Oh, let me look at you, girl.
How did she know she was gonna find him here?
Beautiful young woman.
Isn't this a random encounter of random
She's
encounters?
as pretty as ever. So sad and lost. Like the first time I saw you.
Should I be creeped out?
I can't even imagine how much I missed you.
Because I feel creeped out.
How's Aiden? Oh yeah. Good to see you too, buddy.
How did you hear that?
Yeah.
How did you hear, like, the Aiden noise? Don't hold hands, it makes it worse.
Looking for you.
I had to run away. I mean, I had no choice.
I can't fucking read this. Who the fuck is Cole?
And you?
Oh, that Cole
What are
is
you looking
him.
I'm running a small group. We're trying to classify types of entities, see if they're different species, that kind of thing. It's not the highest priority, but I get to do what I want. So,
You know, a little bit of explanation would be nice. What the hell does
Have they
discreet
made any
mean?
progress on the infraworld?
oh, they've sunk millions into developing a new condenser, the most powerful ever created. Of course, that was only possible once the army got involved.
Discreet? What the hell does discreet
Did you tell
mean?
anyone that I called you?
Oh, she called him?
Of course not. Not even Nathan. Wouldn't do me any good to be meeting up with a known felon now, would it?
What I talked to you about? Did you find out anything?
I don't know what are they talking about? What do they mean?
On the day you were born, a woman named Nora Gray had a child in a DPA hospital.
Why was she giving birth in, like, the paranormal agency
Child was
hospital?
declared stillborn.
Where? She said where? In the DPA
Did you learn
hospital?
anything about him?
Or was it a DPA hospital?
name's Jonathan
That implies
Nichols.
there's multiple. Are there, like, spooky
He died.
ghost children constantly happening?
Heart failure. That's all I could find.
Where is
Wait, why did I
Nora?
hit where? Oh, where's she now?
She was interned in a psychiatric hospital just after she gave birth.
I thought
According
she was
to a
talking about, like, they gave her an
She's still in there
internship.
now.
My mother's been in a mental hospital for 24 years. I mean, why? What happened?
That's all the file said. I'm so sorry.
Why is she looking for her real mother now?
I've got to go see her.
Jody, I know how you feel, but she's
I
in a
forget
mental-
where this is in the timeline.
You might not get the answers you're looking for.
I'm not looking for answers. I just need to see her. I mean, don't you understand? She's my mother.
Mother,
If
you
I could
barely
look her in
know.
the eye, I could find out who I truly am.
Jody,
What do you mean? Does she, like,
it's in a high
know
security
something about, like, her
case
dad's ghost splooge or something?
by every law enforcement agency in the country. You won't be able to walk right in.
She's gonna be able to walk right in.
Nothing's gonna stop me from seeing her.
I cannot believe We are just waltzing right up to the factory. Full lights and some chair fabric are not gonna fool anyone.
You've taken a huge risk helping me. Thank you, Cole.
Oh, thank God you can't make out with him. The fact that he keeps calling her baby and princess creeps me the fuck out. No. Oh, thank God.
Hey,
Don't you David Cage,
you
no.
didn't think I was gonna let you go alone, did you?
This is reasonable, right? I'm constantly worried this is gonna start being creepy because this is directed by David Cage. Where am I?
I don't like it, Jody. No guard on gate, empty parking lot. Something doesn't feel right.
I'm not back in 30 minutes. Just go.
Wait, he's not gonna help him get in?
Cole, wait.
There we go. I've been watching some other people's playthrough to cope with my own suffering, and I think he has like a Minnesota license plate. Or like a bootleg Minnesota license plate. Ah, the blur isn't helping. Hey, rotate the fucking... Have I made it clear how much I hate this camera? Oh my God, it fucking is. Enhance. Ah! This is I hate. This game is annoying as fuck. Okay. You wanna play it like this? Wanna play it like this? Okay. Okay, here we go. We need to enhance. Where is the video? Unlock. Why isn't this working? Why can't I crop in? Oh, you could alt click. Roll click? What the fuck's happening? Can you not do this anymore? Crop pad filter. I hate this. Is it like Command F or something? What do I do to this? So, enable preview, lock preview, preview, scaling. How does this auto cropping feature work? This used to work, I swear it did. You just hold Alt down and it goes, right? Ah! Alt cropping not working. Control F is the key. Alt cropping seems to only work when I don't hit Control F. Once you do that, it doesn't seem to work. You have to reset the transform in order to be able to alt crop again. Okay. Still doing jack shit. Like, it's green. It's supposed to be a green box. Nothing is fucking working. Control F cannot be cropped. Okay. Do I have to make a new source here? Like, okay, that works. Okay. Don't use the bounding box. Device. Can capture HD60S. Flip vertically. Capture audio only. Refloat. Okay. Can we do this now? What the fuck? I would show this if I could, but jack shit's working right now. Oh, no, oh, it's working now, it's working now. There we go. Enhance. That is a knockoff Minnesotan license plate. Look. Like, you can see the trees, like, right here. It doesn't say Minnesota, but it has, like, that blue border on the top. And the trees. It's in the wrong format entirely. Like... Let me just give a little image here. Knew I wasn't fucking hallucinating. Again, it looks really shitty, but you can tell. And this isn't working either. Oh, it's on the lower layer. Like, look. This takes place in Minnesota. Despite the fact that the park they were at looks like Central Park. I don't know. But as a Minnesotan, I don't take responsibility for this shit. Or maybe this is just further proof that, I think Indigo Prophecy and Heavy Rain are partially Fargo ripoffs. Because you get to see the perspective from the dude doing the crime and the... Oh my fucking god, just let me see the other side of the car. You fucking game. I hate this. I hate this so much. Can we get closer? What did I was in Iden mode? Why are you there now? I hate this game. But, okay, point is, Minnesota license plate. God, it looks like I'm fucking walking drunk. St. John's Hospital. No one's here, and...
Try the polite approach.
Oh, no, wait, there are people here. Maybe everyone's just in staff parking.
Hey, I've come to see Nora Gray.
Can I see your authorization?
Lead?
Help
Lead.
me out. Look, she's my mother. I
Maybe
haven't seen her.
I picked the wrong
Sorry,
option.
all visitors
Wait,
must
he's not
have
suspicious?
grant authorization.
He has authorization? You go help. Or I could use Iden to yeet his cart around. You have authorization! I'm guessing. Why can't you do it? Or just say, I'm here to see Mrs. Bumblefuck. What the hell is this thing? I hit left.
Found her. Nora Gray, 7th floor, room 43.
What was that
Hey,
other thing I could have hit?
There's no call button. Maybe it's behind the desk.
That's an inefficient hospital. Like, what if they're trying to get someone to the operating room and no one's at the desk? Does the person just die?
So far, so good.
So this entirely depends on if there's a receptionist 24/7. What?
What now?
Aiden, find a way to open that door.
What the hell? Just roll under. Oh, there's a door right there. What does this do? Okay, mind control's not a thing.
Have a look around.
What is this?
Crap. You gotta distract the guard first.
What if we just turn his computer off before he saves?
God damn.
Yeah, I know the feeling with component. Fucking HDMI copy protection.
Security. Yes, hello.
Can we hit the button now? Why can't we hit the button now? Why can't I do anything? Make the printer go off? What else can we do? Ooh, dangerous thing! Let's go inside!
There must be something.
You didn't hear that shit?
Nice, Aiden. Now unlock the door. Come on.
I like how this entire hospital floor only has one room.
There must be something.
Probably another door thing. Aha! This is the most high security break room I've ever seen. They really don't want people getting free Keurigs. Fire alarm call point. I'll probably be hitting that shortly. There's even table tennis. High security table tennis. Gotta be a button. Why doesn't this work? I love it when the game doesn't really tell you what to do. Just figure it out for yourself, you fucking idiot. The secret in the Pepsi machine? Wait, we can go all the way down here?
Oh, he's too far away.
All the way over there? Fucking seriously? Oh, I'm going insane with this. There's a reason this game will never be finished. Chair? How was I supposed to know I'm supposed to look at that one chair? Wait, do we eat his chair? Or do we just send chairs all the way to him? We send chairs all the way to him. Ah! Why could we not eat earlier? Why do we have to... Oh, that explains. Okay, that's what we do. Are there any other video cameras? I'm guessing there's a trophy for knocking all these out. Aha! Doesn't matter that they did it after we went through, but I mean... Probably still get it. Aha. How many more security cams have I not knocked out or broken? I mean, if they have like a record function, we're fucked, I guess. But whatever. Get the key card, get the key. There we go. We actually play table tennis and fuck around with the microwave? Nope. Came all this way not to talk to our mom, but to play some table tennis. And free Keurigs. I picked that up! I thought I did that.
Jesus. Crazy folk really freaked me out. Can we find room 43 and get the hell out of here?
Why do they all sound like zombies having an orgasm? Oh, yes. Zombie cum. Zombie cum. I like how there's an outdoor garden on the 7th floor. Sure, they're all mentally dumb. But they need a garden. I don't care. Looking for those security cameras. Gotta get those PlayStation trophies.
Jody, I'm here.
Yeah, I know you're here. But there's camera over there. Never mind the fact that I walked into its field of view before I took it out. I come right in front of this one. There we go. Why is the camera constantly moving and wobbling? I'm not the one doing that.
I'll wait here. Jody, she may have lost her mind.
Yeah, since
might not even
you
know
know,
you're there.
she's in a mental hospital, she may have lost her mind.
Maybe you shouldn't go in.
Not like that's the reason why that's there. Maybe I shouldn't go in. The game says otherwise. Game that's based on choices doesn't give you a choice. Fun. How many security cameras are in here? I can only walk one no, do I have free control now?
It's me. Jody.
Why is she talking to her like she knows who you are? Oh my god, they just copied and pasted the model. They took the Jodie Page model, copied and pasted it, added wrinkles, and called it a day. Does this kid not know what comatose means?
Your daughter.
I feel the same way. Just sniffs her hands. Go. How about we use Aiden here?
Help me, Aiden.
There we go. I've been hitting triangle for ages. Nothing's, there we go. Comatose fart fumes.
Well done, Nora.
Ghost
Mother and
nut.
father, both gifted. Do you realize how important this baby is?
What does
You
it
won't
gifted
be
mean?
able to, Nora.
So it's like
Let us take care
genetic?
of everything. It's for the best. You know that.
That's my baby! Bring her back! I've changed my mind! I want my baby!
Sedate her quickly.
Please!
Get the baby out of here.
See her!
yes. Piss off the ghost lady.
I want my child!
Don't use your psychic powers at all.
You may develop some special abilities. Let us know as soon as anything unusual happens. Increase the dose. Make sure she never regains consciousness.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was my fault.
So it was the combination of spooky egg and spooky sperm. But why was the sperm and egg spooky? I mean, I've heard of spooky vaginosis as like a meme. But now it's really spooky vaginosis.
What are you trying to show me?
Wants to go back up the hole from whence he came. Oh, he's trying to show you motion sickness.
Destroy this thing, Aiden.
What the hell is this? How do you know you're supposed to destroy it? What the hell is this? It's like covered in snot.
Mom, my little girl.
Again, how did she know?
My little girl.
Was life just like on pause for her or something this whole time?
I was so afraid I would never see you again. I've missed you so much, Jody. I've missed you so much.
Did she even name her yet at that
What
point?
happened?
You saw what happened.
What did they do to you?
You saw what they did to her.
Drugs they gave me. Trapped me in this hell.
Is this what it looks like to be on the inside of a washing machine?
Just wait for it to end.
Just
I'm-
wait for it
I'm
to
gonna get
end.
you
That's
out of here.
that's been me
gonna
throughout
help
this
you.
entire game.
It's too late, Jody. It's too
What
late.
the fuck do you mean it's too late? I destroyed the goo.
I love you more than anything else in the world.
You've
Nothing
known her
will
for
ever
5
change that.
collective sentences.
Mom!
And she's back. Why did the goo come back? Can we get rid of the goo again? Rip the IV out. If it's constantly feeding her drugs, get rid of the drugs. Hey, at least go back into her mind, yeet the goo off and ask her first. Yeah, turn the drugs off. How do you turn the drugs off? How do you stop feeding this poor lady, like, meth? Does this turn off the meth? Did that do something? That turning off the meth machine? Oops. Oops. I think, well, I turned it off a little too well.
Be with you.
That's not what I meant to do, but oops.
I'm sorry, Jody.
Nice lack of ghost powers. I should have checked through the door. Not that it would have mattered. It would have been like, invisible wall, you can't go through. L1, okay. R1, okay. Wow, this is the nicest kidnapping room I've ever seen. Maybe I should get myself kidnapped so I can end up in a room like this. Damn, this is a bitchin' room. Oh, is that another Sauron vagina? Or is that just Sauron? Someone just watching his extended edition of Lord of the Rings. They have like 8 other windows up. Oh my god, look at how wide this monitor is. It's curved too. How much does this thing cost? Ooh, that's 4K up the ass. Where's the keyboard and mouse though? How is it controlled? Does he, like, use nothing but an Xbox controller to run it? Like a wireless Xbox controller. That's gotta be hell whenever he needs to use keyboard mode. He has to type an email. Typing on an Xbox controller isn't fun. Wow. Oh, this facility looks cool, too. No one cares that I just walked out of there? No, it's not Sauron's vagina, it's Sauron's anus. We gotta stop Sauron's stinky farts.
The most powerful condenser ever created. Impressive, isn't it?
Nathan. Oh,
That Willem Dafoe.
It's good to see
Why
you.
does he not have glasses anymore?
I was so afraid something happened to you.
So afraid something happened to you.
Lost weight. You look exhausted.
If this is supposed to be heartwarming, it isn't. Because Willem Dafoe's
Go into my
character
office.
has had a collective 5 minutes of screen time.
Please.
I don't know anything about this guy, really.
How do you feel?
I've been better. That hit on the head did not help.
No, I'm sorry. I told them not to hurt you. I just didn't want to give you a chance to use Aiden.
But wouldn't Aiden be functional regardless if she was conscious or not?
How did they find me?
I've been tracking you ever since you escaped.
Well, not really
They wanted
well, I
to kill
guess. Let's say, but I
I
stopped them.
convinced them to wait for a while. Watch you
God
from a
damn
distance.
it.
What happened to my mother, Nathan?
Well,
Yeah.
you accidentally killed her,
Wasn't
Jody.
stable.
Because you didn't know how
They
to
were afraid she was a danger to
fucking
herself.
remove
and
the
her
meth IVs.
My mother would never hurt me.
How do
They
you
couldn't
know
take
that?
Chance. Look, I was a researcher at the DPA, Jody. I didn't discover until much later what happened.
Fake parents? Fuck do either of these do? Fuck it, I'll let the
I
game
have
play
lies,
itself.
Nathan. Those
You gotta say for
people
your
claim to be
protection.
my parents.
The DPA thought you needed a stable emotional environment, a home, loving parents, some semblance of a normal life, whatever would help us study
Close
you in the
enough.
right conditions.
Close enough.
Study me? Study me?
You're surprised that you've been studied
Was
now?
I to you, Nathan? A little lab rat? I was just a girl, for fuck's sakes. I was just a little
We've
girl.
been watching
You
you
were the
via
link.
security cameras
The link between
in your
our world and the
little
infra
baby
world.
apartment for
Everything we ever
years.
dreamed of.
So now what? You're just gonna hand me back to the CIA? Is that the plan, Nathan?
They brought you here because they have something for you to do, and they'd be very grateful if you do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty pissed.
You're asking me to help the people who wanted to kill me?
Yeah, we need
that
you to
what you're
kill you
asking,
another
Nathan?
democratically
Why
elected
should I
leader.
listen to you? You work for them, and you lied to me about my mother and my parents, and for what? The money, or the power, or the fame?
Oh, stop that, Jody. You know that's not true.
I know nothing anymore.
We know.
You know who
another
your mom
country
is.
has discovered the infraworld. They think it's something to be controlled or manipulated. They have no idea what they're dealing with.
And it sounds like you don't have
entities
an
enter our
idea
world,
of what
you know
you're
what
dealing
that
with
would mean,
either.
Jody?
I don't even know what the infraworld is still.
What has all this
Other
got
than
to
like
do
the
with
ghost
me?
zone from Danny
Because
Phantom.
you know the infraworld better than anyone.
The fuck does that mean?
It's the CIA's job.
I don't know anything about the infraworld better than anyone. I know jack shit about it. It's like David Cage doesn't know how to flesh out his own stories and lore.
Do this for them. And they let you out, you're free.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You know what would
Totally.
happen if a passage is open? It'll be the apocalypse.
There's already a passage open and it's Sauron's
The power to
anus.
stop this.
It's like right over there.
According to our intel, the Republic of Kazakhstan has discovered the
I
existence
like how he
of the
spent how she spent like a bunch of chapters running from the CIA. She's back with the CIA.
located in the province of Heilongjiang.
We don't
Perfect.
know what stage they are in their experiments, but we've detected important fluctuations within the infraworld.
What does
That
important
means they're finding a
fluctuations
way to
mean?
interact with the other side.
What does that mean, interact?
Now your mission.
As far as I know,
is to
you
destroy
can't
this
interact with the other side.
vast
You've just been
technology
able to
involved.
open anus and vaginal portals
Even if we
to the
manage
ghost
destroy the
zone.
condenser, the rift will still be there.
Building a condenser is a costly and time-consuming business. With this operation, we'll gain time to better understand the infraworld. and
Yeah,
make sure
yeah, better understand it.
Try to use it against us.
Better have more time to
I
find the
assume
script.
site will be heavily guarded.
Now you should expect considerable military resistance. Team will.
Team?
It's just the Avengers walk in.
Show them in, Marla.
Da 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 da. Da
Hey, baby.
da
Good
da
to see you,
da,
girl.
da da. Oh dear.
Clayton's team goes with you, a small, agile commando unit.
Good to say
eager
when they say
avoid
baby and
detection.
deer in the same sentence.
Mission begins in 2 days. Good luck.
Do we get extra pepper spray? Can we do this mission in single player?
Be careful, Jody. No one knows what you're gonna find on the other side.
Yeah, no one knows because, not even David
I don't
Cage
think I'm ready to
knows.
join the infraworld yet.
Good. Because I don't want to lose you.
Oh, look at those sideburns.
It's good to see you.
He yeah, aggressive, cold, aggressive. Go fuck himself.
Looks like Aiden remembers me.
Keep your distance, Ryan. Aiden is even less forgiving than I am.
Can Aiden detect the shit in his pants now?
Right.
I think she just, like, had David Cage stand right in front of her, and she just let loose of how much she wanted to tell him to go fuck himself. That's how she delivered that line so well. She just pretended that she was saying it to David Cage's face. And why are we shot? How did we already cock up the mission? Oh, we joined a BDSM club.
I grew tired of all this. If you refuse to cooperate, I will have no choice but to kill you. Of course, I will kill you regardless. But it could have been fast and painless.
Couldn't Aiden do something?
Instead, it will
Or
be
is
a
Aiden
very,
in ghost jail?
very slow and agonizing death.
Oh no, Aiden
So,
can
I
just
ask
snap
you
my
one
own
last
neck.
time. Who do you work for?
Where are you?
He's in plot contrivance hell right now. The plot contrivance zone. Where are we now? Looks like the Star Wars walkers in the distance.
It's completely deserted!
What was that about?
You sure it's here? We're right on top of the coordinates. The storm's getting worse! What do we do now?
Jody, ask Aiden to find a shelter somewhere.
There's abandoned buildings everywhere, you dumb fucks. Can you go in here? Kind of. Not really, though. Like, look, you can use a bunch of this place as kind of shelters. Here would be a good spot. Seriously, how do I know what really qualifies as a good shelter? This has a functional door.
Got it. Let's go.
Whee! Whee! Skiing! Watch out for the Microsoft Ski Free Yeti. I don't know why we could have just gone a few inches forward and saw this ourselves. Really getting full use out of Aiden when you can have him spot things that you would have spotted regardless.
Shit! It's fucking freezing! What are we doing here?
It's freezing.
It's just a goddamn fishing village.
Why are you
Our
surprised?
informer duped us. That's what happened. We better get moving before they have to dig our frozen dead asses out of here.
3 days, walking on ice, eating snow, for nothing. Fuck! I find the asshole that sent us here.
Hey! I'm sick and tired of hearing you complaining. That's all you have to say, then shut the fuck up.
People wouldn't be
Guys,
able to
we're
last
freezing.
in Minnesota.
You think maybe we could build a fire first and argue later?
She's right. We'll set up camp here till the storm blows over. I'll contact HQ and get instructions.
There's like a convenient pile of wood around here. Convenient oven. That lighter fluid. Oh, that looks like a brick of C4. The C4 from CSGO.
Damn, all this stuff is soaking.
Do they not waterproof their stuff in the CIA?
We'll make it through the night.
Can we just... Oh, thermoses. Okay. Soup. For the soup. I hope that screen is not LCD. Cause LCD, the L means liquid. So that shit would be frozen. Seriously, where's the wood? Get that fire to the house. That would keep us warm.
Did you get a connection?
No, it's gonna take some time with the storm. You're still angry with me, huh?
No shit, Mr. Sherlock.
Look, it probably won't make you change your mind, but I regret what happened.
Yeah, you only regret what happened because you didn't get the coochie.
You're right. It doesn't make me change my mind. I'm gonna go out. I'm desperate for a pee.
No. Oh no. Is there a QTE piss
Don't
scene?
go too far, okay?
It's -20.
David Cage,
I don't plan on doing
no!
any sightseeing. All right, there.
Why is this necessary? Give me a second. Why is YouTube frozen up? No, don't need that. There we go. This is gonna be good. We're gonna time this right and not fuck up. What do you mean we can't go in here? We're gonna piss our pants. Is there an option to piss our pants if we take too long? What if the piss gets stuck in your urethra because it gets too cold? Like, it freezes before it goes all the way out of the piss hole. There we go.
Time to take a piss. What the hell are you doing? I'm taking a piss. Oh.
You can actually hear the piss.
Okay, but why aren't you jumping at me? That's what you're supposed to do. I might do it fucking later. No, I'm a motherfucking enemy. You're supposed to jump at me. Okie dokie then. Let me pull off my pentagon first, and then maybe I'll jump on you. Maybe.
Let's play it again.
Time to take a piss. What the hell are you doing? I'm taking a piss.
Someone in the comments on this video pointed out that that's a fucking haiku. And I'm not joking, it is. Can we leave the yellow snow? I will be very upset if there's no yellow snow. David Cage, you motherfucker! This is a big budget, high quality production with AAA graphics for the time. I expected piss snow. How dare you don't give me piss snow?
They're here. I saw them.
Where?
On the main road. A convoy of armored cars. They drove right by me.
Did they see you?
No. No, I don't think so.
Let's roll. Let's follow them.
So, that's like literal pissing plot convenience. Like pissing out plot. Piss plot. Plot in this game is piss poor. Why does she not have a backpack?
Bingo.
I like how they all instantly ejected from their skis. I like how the ghost world looks the same as the real world right about now. What? I can go a really long way away this time.
They're loading crates
Into submarines, yep. Took her a while to remember what that word was.
It's underwater. I mean, they must have a base down there, and they're using the subs to shuttle supplies.
Oh, God.
How many soldiers?
I can see 3.
Tell Aiden to take them out.
Aiden? Get rid of them.
So, where's the item button? Oh, there we go. Now what do we do? Do we just, like, bop them over the head? I like how we can go even further away than we're supposed to go now. Oh no, never mind. There's invisible walls everywhere. Kick him in the nutsack. That works. You actually heard that? You didn't hit the alarm?
Tingsa!
Why you do? They are not very proactive about this. Is no one doing anything about... Jesus, these people are stupid. How did they manage to build a ghost portal if they can't even, like, think? The dude literally saw that dude shoot the other dude on there and, like, it didn't even hit the alarm. Instead, just walked right up over to her. It was just like, hey, hi, how you doing? What are we doing here? Is there an open button? Yes, there is. Good thing we knew that was the button that opens the door.
Fuck, Nick.
Sorry.
You could give me some warning.
What do you mean? Every time she... Well,
So,
maybe it's because it's
what do we
Aiden
do
doing
now?
the seppuku.
Just give me a second, okay?
You have a submarine and 3 dead bodies that you should probably hide lest someone comes back. You're not gonna hide the bodies? Cool. Well, we're just gonna get in the submarine and ditch all of you.
What exactly are you doing?
I'm finding a solution to the problem.
Nice idea, but it won't fool them very long.
Yeah, well, maybe not.
I like how we know this doesn't work.
But that fucking rift is not gonna shut down by itself, is it?
Okay. That might work from a distance.
They're
Then
all
what?
Chinese!
Take the sub down to the base.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna be
take it
racist
from
down
there.
there, and they're not hiring, like, diversity
with it.
hires.
What about
It's a
us?
two-seater. You stay here, you find us a way
Anyone
out.
who's not
By the time we
Asian is gonna
back,
get shot on
there's a good chance
sight.
We're gonna have to move fast.
What?
Wait, that's an order, Nick.
Nickelodeon. Oh my god, what was that mustache
Give me
on
the
that guy?
explosives.
That actually, oh my god, that actually is the Counter-Strike Global Offensive C4. We do. How do we know how to do this? How do we know how to work a submarine? There's like 1,000 buttons.
Make it back alive, right?
If he's trying to get some Gucci,
Yeah.
I swear.
Yeah, I've known that from the start.
What do we do? Oh, the joystick? It's a two-seater. I like how she says it's a two-seater, even though there's room for people to stand up.
Keep diving. The base shouldn't be far.
Do we actually have to manually drive the... Oh, dear! Oh, we just push forward and we're good. Okay. They've made the vehicle level boring. Congrats, David Cage. You've made the vehicle levels boring. Oh, dear.
It's bad. It's hard to get my bearings.
What do you mean? You have a mini-map on the top left. Use that. Visibility is not that bad, actually. I can actually see where I'm going. Now this is just making me wish I'm playing Subnautica. Or Soma. Like how in the one level in that one Soma map, there's like all those lights you're supposed to follow, and then there's that one anglerfish fucker. It's just like, hey, let's see if you're an idiot. I'm gonna try to lure you. See if you're an idiot. I'm very obviously a monster. That isn't one of the lights. Ooh, come here.
There. You see the lights?
I would see the lights if you moved the fuck out of the way.
I hope that wasn't a question.
I like, again, this is what I said last time. If you're going to invade or spy on people from a different country, know the fucking language, or at least send someone who does. I don't think everyone in the squad needs to know that. But I think, like, now would be a good time to have sent someone who does. Man, now I really wish I was playing Subnautica. Are those traffic cones in the ocean? Oceanic traffic cones?
I am impressed. Few men would have held that for so long.
Hell, don't show. That's the rule of filmmaking, right?
Perhaps
Can we use Aiden?
you will be more sensitive to your comrade's pain.
Oh no, don't hurt him. I so don't want to see him suffer.
My questions are simple. I want to know your name, who you work for.
My name Humongous.
And how you learn
I work
of
for
the
Pizza
existence
Hut.
of this base.
And I
Of
found
course,
your
you also
base
have to
using
tell me
Google
what
Maps.
happened when you crossed the containment field.
Say nothing, you hear me?
I'm going
We
to
just-
ask the same questions over and over again until you answer them. What is your name?
What happens if I talk?
My name is Holmes.
James
Jody, no.
Holmes.
Jody Holmes.
Use a fake name.
Agent 8947.
Fake name. Fake name.
I work with the CIA.
Fake name. Fake no.
So the CIA is aware of our little experiments. And what about the entity that was trapped in our containment field?
Wait, there's an entity trapped in your containment field?
He's tied to me. I was born with him.
Oh, that's Aiden? Oh,
The
so
Americans have also discovered the existence of this.
they trapped him in a plot
Phenomena.
convenience.
I must inform my superiors. I will return soon to continue our conversation.
At least that got him to go away.
Sorry, Ryan.
I don't know, maybe I should have waited to talk until they heard him a little more. Frankly, I'll just do whatever pisses him off the most.
Now what?
Are these the agents from earlier?
We find the condenser, destroy it, and get out.
And any idea?
Or are we
how
just
you plan to
flashing
do
back
that?
and forth?
No?
You hit the off switch, that's what you did the
I'll figure
last
something
time. Hit the off button. Get some boxes, blend it. What's the point of blending in? We're gonna get captured anyways, no matter what we do.
Jody, don't get too close to them.
We can't just wait here.
It's not like it matters. Showing the fact that we get captured anyways kills the tension. Or can we break the timeline?
Come on.
What? But
Shut up and follow me.
What if he just starts talking English?
Christ, it worked.
Don't speak English out
Find the
loud!
condenser before they realize something's up.
Stop it! They're gonna know you're not one of them if you speak English in a Chinese base! I like how they're just leading us to it! The delivery people are just getting showed, like, all the important shit.
The door over there. That must be the way.
To weapons? Oh, that's to weapons. I like how this is all conveniently marked in, like, symbols. I mean, it must be the way if it's guarded by someone. Hey, look, it's the Triforce.
The condenser's close.
And the Triforce of Courage here.
This is too easy. I don't like it.
You didn't see this?
Jody! Jody, what's happening?
Knock him out! Hit him! Hit him in the face! Hit him in the face! Hit him in the face! Punch him in the face! Punch him in the...
带他们离开，我们要问他们。
I don't know why I did that. Am I stuck in here? Oh, he's on the other side of this. But you know what I can do? We can not go out the side of this wall. We can't go out of the side of this wall. Are we just fully detached now? Wait, can we just break the tubes? This looks important. Be a shame if I broke it. What's all this shit? Important underwater base things? What does that say? Danger? Okay. Follow the danger. That didn't trigger any alarms! No one's aware that there's an entity around here?
你在这干什么？这没你什么事，回你的营区去。我的天哪！
Oh no. No, it's like I could flick that switch myself. Can we get back into his mind? What if we distract him? Can we just trigger a bunch of ammunition firing? Why are we choking this guy out? What does this accomplish? Just trigger a gun to fire and they'll come running to investigate and then flip the switch. Grenade in here we can pull. That will fuck them up. Okay, why was it necessary to knock out this dude? What's over here? Engineering room? Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. What the hell does that say? Oh, you know it's advanced when it's running on MS-DOS. This looks important. Come on. Why can't I fuck with the generator?
Where are you, Aiden?
I'm stuck in a dumb game design land. I mean, this is probably... maybe don't shut that off lest the base floods and we all die. Do I repossess that guy? The hell does it want me to do? I looked everywhere. I did all the prompts. This guy's knocked out. What the? Oh, is it? Do I do something with this? That looks like a distraction.
Aiden.
It looks like there's something I can do in here, but I... Well, if we cause a commotion in the other end of this thing... Man, this game is stupid. Oh, hi there. Wakey, wakey. I got an idea. Maybe we have like a limited amount of lives or something? Or people we can do this with? So we just get a wrench and we whack things and break it. We get a gun and shoot people. We have options, why can't we use any of them? We use the gun. Oh, there we go. Yeah, don't get anything that's silenced for your stealth mission. Do it with the door open, why don't you? How'd you know shooting that would work and not just permanently break it so it's always on? Why'd you let him be alive? Oh god, why are we... What is happening?
Hurry.
Oh, I'm nauseated.
Find me.
How about I find where up is first? There we go. Why is this conveniently curving around the doors now? Oh, that's why you don't shut off the containment field. Oops. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. Fortunately, none of the ghosts are getting in here, though. Where's the other one? Where's Mr. Jackass?
Get me out of here.
What the hell? Ah! Is that a weapons crate right there? Maybe we should get that. Where are we going?
I need to find Ryan.
Why can't we go back into Jody mode? Do we have to?
Ryan? Ryan, are you there? Blast.
Yeah, just put all the blood back in his body. Aiden, blast! Like how she says blast like it's a Pokemon move.
Are you okay?
You really want to know?
Oh, come on.
I healed you, you prick.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Go back to the subs. Wait for me. If I'm not back in 15 minutes, just go without me.
You crazy?
Official timer.
Look, Jody, we've done it. The base is destroyed. Let's get out of here while we still can.
Yeah, that doesn't mean
It's
to
wide open. Entities are just gonna come pouring out if we don't close it.
Yeah, conveniently none have come for us.
It's the only way. You know that.
The explosives. I need
What
to
explosives.
Interrogation agent.
What? How do we know where that is? Just gonna say interrogation room in English. Is this the interrogation room? That is the... I don't even know what that is. The dildo room? Oh, it's unlocked!
Take care of that bastard, Aiden.
I know. Whoops. I didn't choke! I didn't use choke. It's very effective. Why is he already bleeding? I didn't shoot him. Or is this the interrogation room I was already in? There's just blood from here earlier. So is this an interrogation room or a storage room where they had to move all the shit out of here to interrogate me? They're just like, I don't know, we usually don't get many prisoners. Just clean out the storage room. Put it in the captain's quarters. He can go fuck himself. Get the... Why must this game's controls be horrendous? Get the box. The... Why was that so hard? Yeah, leave the doors to the interrogation room always unlocked. That's smart. And they all just ignore me. Cool. Hi. Don't mind me. Hi, don't mind me. Don't mind me, spooky things. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just in here. Oh no, they've opened another ghost pussy. A gussy. Can we get rid of these? Yeah, well, let's just assume they won't be a problem later. That's not a now problem, that's a later problem. Oh, thank God we don't have to watch her change. Good enough. Oh, now this is just making me want to play, like, I don't know. Looks like a bootleg, Spartan suit. Or, like, Dead Space suit. Now this is making me want to play Halo and Dead Space. And Doom.
Shit, I'm really scared.
Well, don't do it in here, because,
Stay close, okay?
it won't, you'll be having a turd jangle around in your pants. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, no, it's fucked.
It's pitch black.
Ghostbusters.
There's gotta be a light on this thing.
They're back in town. They need to unclog the ghost toilet. When they unclog it, there's ghosts everywhere. Now the ghosts need to bust. Ghost bust time. I'm no Vine Sauce Joel. Oh God, we move at 1 mile an hour. Now I really want to play Soma. I got an idea. If this is just holding down forward, what if I just lean something against it? Because I need to get water, so I'm just going to lean my Xbox controller against my PlayStation 3 controller, and there we go! The game's gonna play itself! shit, that actually worked. That should not have worked. I need to check the footage back to see if I was just scraping her head against a wall for 5 minutes. Oh, I have to hit the right stick. There we go. I like that HUD. I want a helmet like that. That's fucking cool. Why did the bad guys always get the cool shit? What did I even do? Was that one of the 5 off buttons? I could have just left the controller being held in, like, the up position. The ghosts don't give a fuck about me. Oh, this is so boring! Like I said, you just gotta go in there and hit the off button. Except there's more than one off button. Oh.
Alright, 3 minutes. I'm out of here.
Is there an actual timer? Do we actually have to walk forward manually? Do we walk back? I don't know what to do. Can we actually die? I'm just gonna keep holding forward because I'm assuming this is the correct way to go. I'm assuming that even if I hit an invisible wall, the game will be like, hey, no, 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 turn me around and stuff. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, big thing! That's a big mama. Oh my god, why is the soundtrack so good in such a terrible game? Why is it a giant eel? Why ghost eel? Why is it so big? Let's actually look up the soundtrack on Spotify. Oh, we're supposed to hold down now. Why did it care now? Why did it care now that I'm running away? Why didn't it care when I was putting the C4 on the thing? Go up. Go up. There we go. I would keep that on if I were you.
You're going to die here with me.
Because, you know...
The greatest discovery the world has ever known.
It's flooding.
Destroyed! Because of you, stupid American bitch!
Oh! We gotta stab him. And we fail anyways. We gotta waggle. It's waggle time. Bitch slap him. Yes! Okay, now this is making me want to play Resident Evil 7. Oh, so we're just trying to screw each other over now. Yeah, I think we got more to worry about than this. Is pressing down not the right button? I'm like in armor. How is this hurting me?
Did you pay for what you've done?
In 6 monthly payments of $9.99, you will pay for what you have done. Why is that thing just dicking around outside? This is BDSM. This is BDSM. BDSM battle. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? You're gonna break it! It's gonna flood more if you do that! Well, I was right, not the correct button. Did I die? Convenient. Convenient. Of course that happens. I expected the eel to kill him, unless the eel has anti-powers now. I guess we should be saying thank you to the evil ghosts, I guess. Thank you, evil ghost. Okay, we go right? Oh my god, look at that combat roll. Beyond Dark Souls. Why aren't we going this way? Oh, it's because the controls are awful, that's why. I don't know what I'm supposed to do sometimes. What is this now? Oh god, I'm gonna vomit. I don't consider myself motion sick, but when there's this much shaky cam and this much disorientation, and I can't get my bearings, it makes it real easy. Or maybe I am motion sick and this game is helping me discover that. I don't know, I got motion sick when I was playing Hector. But that was like 20 minutes worth of motion sickness.
Damn it, Ryan! Where the fuck are you?
That's why you should have brought your helmet! Oh, he's in plot convenience land.
You didn't think I'd let you down, huh?
I thought you would, honestly. I'm surprised I didn't have to press a QTE to get in the submarine. Wait, why'd the whole thing explode? It's like the end of a SEALHAB 2021 episode. The FCC found Captain Murphy's pirate radio station.
Get the fuck out.
So Ryan, do you want to put your brain in a robot's body?
The shockwave killed the boosters.
Except you can only be 4 feet.
If the hole's breached, we're gonna drown.
Yeah, fortunately. Oh, yeah, we're
We're not
dumbasses.
far from the surface. Maybe we can make it to the top alive.
If only you brought your helmet.
Like a fucking good plan.
What do we do now? I can't tell. It takes me a while to recognize where these dots are. Water pressure! That's not a good idea. Bad idea. This is a horrible idea. You do not want to go up that fast in the water. You will fucking explode. Literally explode from this. And if not, we're gonna die from fucking hypothermia. He's gonna definitely die from hypothermia. If they make out right now, I swear.
Fuck, I hate the cold.
Still angry with me?
Yeah, of course I am.
Holy shit, this peach is delicious.
Yeah, I never.
Wow, this is
tell you this.
taking my mind out of this. If he says,
I
like,
love you, Jody.
fuck! I don't even.
And under circumstances,
I pressed X before that.
I'd be very.
I wanted you to know just in case we die here.
Right.
He's 14 years older than you.
Huh?
Do you love
creepy.
me too?
No! No!
I thought for one moment, but no, I don't.
No, we don't date pedophiles here.
Never seen anyone so pig-headed.
Shove him back in the water. Shove him back in the water. Come on. Do it. Do it!
There! It's them!
Do we get trophies yet? Hooray! Hooray.
Good night, princess.
Oh!
Is Nathan okay?
Oh my god, I was right! That dude hasn't aged in 20 years!
I don't know, honey. He hasn't left his office in 3 days.
I'm gonna grab a napkin. This peach is really juicy.
He loved his wife and daughter more than anything in the world. But we can try again tomorrow, okay?
You know how people eat their
Get some
emotions?
sleep.
Eat to fill their emotions when they're depressed? I'm eating to refill my brain cells because this game is depriving me of brain cells. Are we tossing and turning to sleep again? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Just gonna waggle the right stick until this stops. Why is this here now? Why is there spooky ghosts on the walls? Why spooky ghost in my child apartment? What does this have to do with anything? Why are you introducing this now, in the last part of the game? Is that me from the future? The door's unlocked! You fucking serious? No one's watching her. Why? Why? This is unlocked too? Is the ghost unlocking the doors? Why? This actually, let's go back to bed. This is horror movie trope lesson number 5. Don't follow the spooky ghost. Go the fuck to sleep. Never mind. This is the David Cage game. Everyone has the IQ of a walnut. And that's an insult to walnuts. Does the ghost need to pee? Is that why we're following her? Why is every door unlocked? Why is every door unlocked?
Jody, what are you doing here? It's late. Go back to bed.
What are you doing here? Oh, yeah, that's because... He's literally asking, how... Aren't we supposed to lock the doors? Why are we doing this now? What is this about?
Don't be sad, Daddy.
Oh, I forgot about this.
What did you say?
Or did like
It was so
the
quick.
ghost of like the daughter be like,
Mommy couldn't do
"Hi,
anything.
let's go make my dad feel
But it
worse."
didn't hurt.
Stop it, Jody.
It didn't hurt at all.
You hear me? Stop it right now.
I like how
We're here,
something like this
Nathan.
is being like just pulled out of nowhere,
We're right by
practically
your
at
side.
the end.
Helen.
I like how that
We love
voice
you,
is coming
darling.
out of this face.
We'll always love you.
Talk to me again.
Oh my god,
Jody.
you know what she could do?
Make them come back.
She could do
Make them
some,
come back
like,
again.
impressions of dead celebrities with this power.
Please.
What do you mean they're gone? They left the chat
leave
room? What do you mean they're gone?
Don't leave me.
Did they disconnect? Do you need to add more time to your AOL subscription? I like how she didn't say anything after that.
The active condenser in the Republic of Kazakhstan has been destroyed and the rift is now inaccessible. We are now the only nation with access to the infraworld. This situation
Jody's not gonna be free
opens up new
on that.
strategic and military perspectives. Now we're gonna launch new programs to discover possible energy resources.
Oh, of course.
And
Of
develop
course
military
they go to the
applications.
ghost zone for the oil.
We've already found
Why
ways
didn't
to
I
get
call
entities to summon
that?
soldiers, and this is just the beginning.
Of course they declare
Now,
war
this
on
is more
ghosts for
important than the race
oil.
to space for developing nuclear capability. We have discovered a new world. A
We're
world
gonna take
for
it
us to conquer.
for its oil.
This is the beginning
Of getting
a
more
new
oil.
era for our
Era. Era. Not ear. Conference room. Do not disturb. What do we do? Oh, we watch. Or we bumble. We bumble watch. This looks like the Abstergo Industries lobby from Assassin's Creed Black Flag. And now I
Pentagon
want
top
to
brass
play
getting you down?
Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Ugh. Big boys and their new toys.
What about oil?
I preferred to leave before barfing all over their carpet.
Yeah, unless they think that's oil too.
Played our part in all of this.
Regrets, manipulated, I don't care.
It's a little late for regrets.
So what are you gonna do now?
Friends, no. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I think I need some
I
time
don't think
to,
the game knows either.
to figure it out. Figure out what I really want. And what about you?
CIA has it all mapped out for me. Top tier, big car, golf meetings. I mean, I haven't given him an answer yet, but it's worth considering. Listen, Jody, I know it's been complicated between us.
If they still
I
kiss, I'm
didn't
gonna
always do
lose
the
my
right
goddamn mind.
But maybe we could start again.
Stop fucking
Try and build
asking.
something together.
Jesus
After
Christ.
all the stuff
Get
we've
the
been through, maybe
pepper
we can
spray. Aiden, you wanna kick him in the
What about
balls?
Aiden?
I'll get used to him. And I'm sure he'll end up getting used to me.
He won't. He'll stack all the chairs
something
in
in
weird
common with
positions
care
on the
about you.
table. Oh.
You lied to me.
No!
I could never trust you again.
No, he's an asshole pedophile! No!
I'm sorry, Ray.
What is
I
she, like,
understand.
18 right now? Or something, like,
Look,
barely
whatever you
legal,
do,
and he's, like, 14 years older and has an
remember, I'll always
ex-wife?
be there for you.
There's something
looking
doesn't smell right. And knowing that this is David
Ryan.
Cage's fetish game about
Oh,
Ellen
you know what?
Page.
I got a single malt in my office that needs sharing.
No!
No, I don't think I.
Come on. Don't make me drink it alone. Waste of a good bottle.
Oh,
I'll
I
find
thought you
you,
meant like a
okay?
malt shake.
This way, Jody.
Oh, I thought he had like a milkshake or malt shake or something. I forgot that malt is a type of beer or alcohol. Futuristic elevator button noises. Yeah, sure.
Someone's always decided for me. It's time I make my own choices.
Just do what your heart tells you.
I'm gonna make my own choices and not have David Cage script them for me. Where's the part where things go horribly wrong? Where's the part where there's a massive explosion outside? Looks like shit's going down out there. And by shit, and definitely not fun shit. Where does the disaster strike? I'm going. I'm just assuming that it's this
All right,
office or
here we are.
something.
Call me when you're done. I'll come pick you up.
What do you mean when I'm done? When I'm done chugging the malt? What do you mean when you're done?
Whatever Nathan says, be careful.
Hey, why do we need to be careful now rather than before? I thought we were hanging out with that dude. It's spooky time? Yep, Sauron's anus is still on the super wide curve monitor. Cool.
Jody.
Cool.
I'm so glad to see you safe.
I kept my part of the bargain. Now it's the CIA's turn.
She's not gonna let her go free. We all know this. She should know it.
CIA's concerned.
Oh, here we go.
You no longer exist.
Hooray! Good, I guess. Our new social security number, it just shows like his, well, he's a French dude. But like he shows like his French equivalent
now
of social
Elizabeth North.
security.
No identity and no life.
We can rake in like 2 social security benefits when we get old. Cool.
$500,000 for services rendered. That should help make a new start.
Sounds nice.
Thanks.
I mean, don't need the passport though, but the 500,000 sounds nice. I mean, I guess that helps.
Before you go,
it's not like anyone knows her name anyways.
there's one last thing I'd like to ask.
Hey, Lilybrook Braille. I haven't seen you in forever.
When my wife and daughter disappeared in that accident 15 years ago, I wanted to die too.
Oh,
I cried
is
a
that
lot.
why that scene played before this one?
Banging my head.
Just bringing up
Against the wall,
relevant
trying to
plot
figure out
information at the last second.
Why them? Never being able to hold them again.
Just
It's
get a
like
bunch
a
of
wound
pillows
that
and
wouldn't
staple
heal.
your wife's face onto the pillow.
Then you came
Say
along,
good enough.
and I realized they were still here all the time, near me.
Watch me masturbate.
I just couldn't see.
Could you develop a Google Glass to see into the ghost zone?
The government gave me everything I needed.
How's that?
To study the infraworld.
Teleport
They were
pad?
interested in military applications. I was interested in seeing my family again. It's taken me some years.
You never
I
asked
finally
Jodie to see if,
succeeded
like,
in creating
hey,
peace.
Jodie, you mind if you connect me to my family again? They're not saying
Hello,
anything.
my darlings.
They don't seem pleased about that.
Helen.
You can't even touch them. You can't even speak to them.
Laura.
Just look at
I miss you
photos.
so much.
It's just like moving photos.
I come to see them every day. Soon we'll be together.
Soon we'll be together.
Working on a modified condenser.
That is the phrase someone says before going on a murderous rampage.
Speaking with the dead, Jodie.
Speaking with the dead? Yeah, I can imagine. That's happened twice during the game.
I want you to help me talk to them. I want to hear their voices. I want to tell them what I'm doing. Until I finish my research, you're the only one that can do it.
That's why they played that scene. Reject, refuse. Wait, what's the difference between reject and refuse? What's the difference? Well, I guess we're doing it anyways. Might as well hear their screams of torment. Just like, Dad, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, we go this way, okay. I was trying to make the fart go into his head.
Helen. My darling. I missed you so much.
Connection's down.
Let us go, Nathan. You're hurting us. You've got to let us go. Let us die.
You're lying. Helen didn't say that, you did.
Just look at the faces on the ghosts then. Look at the lip sync then.
They're being torn apart between two worlds.
That's not true. You're lying. I know they want to be with me again. I know they want to be with me.
Reason. We know reason isn't gonna work. We know none of those options are gonna work.
If you love them, if you really love them, you've got to let them go. You can't cheat death.
Cheat death? Death is nothing. You hear me? Nothing.
It sounds like he's about to bite my finger off.
Goodbye, Nathan. I hope you find peace.
I didn't think I was about to play as him. Do you not see the expression on your faces, you old man? You dumb man! Or are the gears just slowly clicking in his head? Okay, where's the explosion? Where's the big Michael Bay explosion that sets off the final chain of events? It'll happen right after I get to the elevator past this line. Hey, then the elevator. Watch, we're gonna press the elevator button and shit's gonna happen. It's the elevator button of doom. Never mind, if I can't even push the elevator button. Why is that hard? Of course. I called it. The CIA wouldn't let them go. Of course. Of course.
Hi, Jodie. Good to see you again.
What's with his eyebrow?
Well, you put us in a very difficult situation.
What's his eyebrow doing? It's phasing through his forehead.
We can't let you go. We can't kill you either. We don't know what you'll do on the other side.
Why can't Aiden do anything right now?
So there's only one appropriate solution.
How is Aiden not trying to beat the shit out of
Inject
them?
you with a neuro acid, which will put you in a permanent coma.
Nero acid.
Exactly what we did with your mother.
Permanent coma? Except it wasn't really that permanent because we were able to
simple
temporarily undo it.
Elegant way to put an end to our,
But wouldn't Aiden still be,
collaboration.
like, screwing around? What if they need her to do something?
Goodbye, Johnny.
Don't piss off the person controlling the
We
ghost
will
with
always
powers.
be grateful for your help.
You know, Aiden's just gonna start flinging shit around and start beating the shit out of you guys, right? Why are we here now? Looks like we're in like some sort of dentist chair or something. We go into Aiden mode? No.
Jody,
Nothing's happening.
you opened my eyes. It was so obvious, but I didn't want to see.
Help me.
Off button. Press
I'm going to accomplish my
off
oldest
button.
dream. Nobody will have to die anymore. No one will ever be separated again. The containment field. I'm going to deactivate it.
That does not
The
sound like a good
infraworld will
idea.
spread through our dimension.
That is not a good idea.
Life and death, united in one world.
Would be a good idea if it wasn't for, you know, the monsters. The goo monsters. And you know, that would bring Hitler back too.
I've beaten death, Jody.
What?
Everything
You're gonna
is
bring
gonna
Hitler
be
back
just
by
fine.
accident. You're supposed to keep Hitler on the other side of that gate. How are we supposed to kill Hitler a second time then? Now we have to, we have to kill like Osama bin Laden a second time. What other dictators would we have to kill a second time? Yeah, why? Why isn't that doing anything? I don't know what I just did. Did that do anything? Did they ghost-proof a fucking drug pouch? How do you ghost-proof that? This thing. Gloves. We ghost. What can we do? What can we ghost?
Get help.
Whoa! Get help?
Hurry.
Okay, I didn't touch anything. The game's just playing itself.
Where's the rest of your team?
Vince and Nick? They have 3 months leave. They're on a beach on some exotic island, no doubt.
Lucky bastards.
Help. Can we not write or something? Aha! We need the
Yeah, I've
marker.
got a
Where's the
couple
marker?
of emails I need to send. You mind if I do that before we crack the bottle?
No problem.
Where is the button? Aha! Thingy! Can't even get a pencil. They're just gonna think that's gravity because shit falls over all the time. Yeah. Of course, that does nothing. That is the weakest yeet. Why can't use marker? Draw on the whiteboard. Come on. Come on. Right.
You keep entities in this lab?
Good God, no. They're all trapped behind the containment field.
Holding down L1 until something
Aiden?
happens.
Is that you, Aiden? This is a joke, it's not funny.
Why would Aiden be?
Why can't we use? There's a
What is it,
pencil
Aiden?
right there.
Where's
We can
Jody?
write down. Language, linguistics.
Lead us to Jody, Aiden. Show us the way.
How do we do that? How do we do that? Do they just follow me magically?
Right. Now where? This way.
Oh, we just fuck with the lights.
Over there.
Jody fell down the well.
Okay, I get it.
Something moved.
Like I have to herd sheep. Jesus, this is dumb. Why is there only him? Where's the other dude? Where's Mr. Jackass Pedophile? Jody's in the elevator?
You want us to take the elevator? Is that it?
Did the other guy get trapped on something? I think I know the floor number. Nice texture poppin'. Come on, boy, lead us to Johnny. What is this? Speaker?
Shit, Bogart. Leave it to me.
Can I help you?
Is that on the
Freeman
inside?
had level 3 authorization. He's with me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Freeman.
Freeman.
Do not have the
Now, does
correct
this just make me
authorization
want to
for
watch
this
anything with
level.
Morgan Freeman in it? Or Martin Freeman? Or
Maybe
play
you could make an
Half-Life?
exception. I just want to show him.
Sorry, sir. This area is level 4 classified. You do not have the right credentials.
That's why it's level 4. Otherwise, Aiden can use mind control.
You gotta get us past him, Aiden.
Never mind. What qualifies someone for mind control? Wish it would explain that shit. Still legit? Oh, there we go. How'd I leech onto that from far away?
Desk 42, hello. Hello? Hello?
How do we know how to do this?
He's done it.
Know that. We're just gonna walk past him?
I think you made a mistake. Could you check again, please? Cole Freeman and Ryan Clayton?
I'm sorry, you are on the list. My apologies. Go on through.
Thank you.
That worked a little too
Hurry,
well.
Aiden. Take us to Jody.
I like how he hears that, he thinks nothing of it. Where's the line? Where's the... Why are all the dots gone now? Just assuming we just hold down L1 and wait for shit to happen. Yep.
Right.
What is that thing anyways? Oh, I hear the screaming.
Aiden, you still there?
Just the right door. Where do I go? Oh. That way.
There!
Well, let's hope the door didn't permanently lock itself.
Jody's here?
Yeah, go in. In! There we go.
Jody.
Get out.
Wait, they didn't even put an IV in her.
He's gonna
How was
deactivate
he,
the containment filter.
doing the drugs? Was she just
Why
stuck?
would he do that?
He's gone insane. He thinks he's gonna get his family back. We gotta stop him.
I like that face of shock. There we go. Now things go bad. There's the Michael Bay explosion. Good thing it happened only when I got out of the thing.
He's done it.
And not before they rescued me.
You need help?
No, I'm okay.
Projectile vomit all over his face.
This way! Hurry
Again, I like how they just ignore me. I'm actually sleepwalking through this game. Whoa, 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 what's going on? What's going on? Nausea mode activated. Do we go down to level 5 again? What do we do? Where do we go? Run to where? Do we run in here?
There might still be a chance to reactivate the field.
No one else is using the elevator?
If it isn't already too late.
Why is no one else using the elevator? Why do we have to go to the first floor for this? Wouldn't it be at the lowest? I'm just gonna keep holding forward and assuming the game will keep going along. When in doubt, just hold down L1.
You're the only one who can stop this. Dawkins just got mad. He took
Yeah,
out a field.
yeah, good thing. Good thing I got out. Can we bitch slap him?
I ought to kill you, McGrath. But the last thing the Infraworld needs is a son of a bitch like you.
Well, not that it's gonna
Get out of my
matter.
way.
Because, I mean...
Get me out of here immediately, Clayton.
He's like gonna die anyways. Yay!
Consider that my resignation.
You're all gonna die here.
Well, it's like if the death world and the live world are merged, it doesn't matter. Okay, where do we go? This camera shaking is not helping. Why did I think we could go through there?
It's not working. I can't stop the condenser or reactivate the field.
There's nothing they can do. Let's get out of here while we still can.
Wait.
They're gonna say Aiden a bunch, and then that tells me to go into Aiden mode. I like how as soon as it goes into emergency alert, we do nothing. The whole system locks up.
What are you doing?
It's a portable containment field. Should protect me long enough to reach the condenser and trigger the manual self-destruct. Might be our only chance to close the rift. It's a long shot, but it's the best I got.
Come on, you're talking crazy, Cole. We need to get out of here, let the military clean up their own fucking mess.
Does say, oh yeah, of course we do it.
Jody, no.
Paul's right. It's our only chance. Right?
I always figured I'd die a hero.
Hero trying to get into a child grooming victim's pants. That's not my pants, is it? Oh, good. Good thing that's just open. We're not even going to take any of the more advanced suits. Nope.
Black Sun is at the center of the dome. No one's ever been before, so there's no telling what we'll find down there.
How much time do we have after we've activated the self-destruct?
The system was designed to be activated remotely. The explosion will be practically instantaneous.
Why did you do that then?
We're not coming back.
Why'd you design it like that then? Why'd you have a remote trigger and then a manual one that would kill the person using the why? Why are we controlling all three? Nope. We were controlling all three of them for a second.
The condenser zone is on the other side of that.
Wouldn't you like a backup self-destruct?
Haven't seen
For
us yet.
remotely?
It's our only chance.
Jesus. I hope you're right. Or our little trip into the Infraworld might come to a sticky end.
What do you mean sticky end? You're gonna go to the Infraworld whether you, like, survive or... Like, if you fail, you'll either fail where the Infraworld merges, or you die and go there anyways.
Joe, don't get too close to them.
You think I care? The game's gonna... doesn't give a fuck. Can we...
Direct attention, or we're dead.
Can we not just pop them? Why can't we pop them? I just brute force my way through this. Again, I don't know why Aiden just can't kill them. Did he suddenly lose his ghost sucking powers? Can he not Ghostbust anymore? Fuck it. We don't need stealth. Where do we go next? There we go. Easy. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, let's do that. See? Easy. Oops. What do you mean the containment field's not working
Johnny,
now?
they're coming!
Of course the containment field stops working. Save him. So did we get cold killed because I didn't, like, distract him? It's not like they can get through walls or anything. Why did his containment field stop working? Why did it stop working?
No way.
Looks like he's trying to pass gas.
The Black Sun, Jody. Or nobody will make it.
How is it?
He's right.
What even hit him? How? Can we heal him? Can we heal him? We cannot heal him. Oh, there we go.
Aiden has done all he can.
What do? We just hit buttons and it opens? Probably be a lot cooler if I actually cared.
The Black Sun. Let's finish this.
Please! End this misery! Another one of these just hold forward until you win levels? Yes, it is. Fuck it. Didn't have the time.
I'm
Am I supposed to know who these people are?
Don't listen to it! Keep going!
Who are they?
Souls! Lost souls!
They're all around us.
I know!
Yeah, 2 souls. There's a lot more than 2 souls here now. Can I just collect a bunch of them and level up at a bonfire?
My baby. I lost my baby. Have you seen him? No. No,
Okay.
Ryan? Ryan?
Hi, Jody's mom. Don't know anything about you still, other than that you were put into a coma and have spooky ghost genetics. Come on! Jason!
I can't find
Jason!
them. I call them, but they don't come.
Say Jason more! Lame reason, move reproach. Reason?
Maybe it's because they
What
don't
about Jason?
recognize you anymore.
Shout their name more.
Your anger has changed you.
That always works in David Cage games.
I miss them so much.
Jason! Jason!
Let me pass, Nathan. The condenser must be destroyed. You know it's the only way.
Jason! Where'd he get the gun? Oh, that's why he got the gun. So he could do that. Why didn't you do that in the first place?
Oh, I missed you. I missed you so much.
Nice to know his family instantly forgave him for that. I feel like this should not be a happy scene. A man just blew his brains out in front of
You're the
you.
only one who can fix this, Jody. Do it.
Suicide? Okay, so suicide was the answer? So all those, like, mental health organizations who say, like, oh, suicide is never the answer, I think we found the exception here. We don't, like, the two exceptions are for, like, how did Hitler kill it himself? Suicide, that's the correct answer. What is the act of one killing oneself? Suicide. That is the correct answer. What do depressed people do? Like, you know, trivia answers like that. And, how do you reunite with your dead family in the ghost world in this game's universe is faster? Suicide. Pretty sure that's gonna give a lot of people the wrong idea. Somehow I still think 13 Reasons Why did more damage than this game. Of don't kill yourself, kids. I don't know, like, you know about, like, how 13 Reasons Why caused teen suicide rates to go up? I want to know how bad the suicide rate went up after this game came out. We still have the containment field. I mean, it shouldn't do that much, right? Or is it just going to be turned off because plot convenience at some point?
Fucking monsters! Without this damn dog, we'd be dead.
Get that out of my system. Good thing I have the screaming pillow. This is why I bring the screaming pillow for David Cage games.
Check the panel.
I'm telling you, it's not working.
Fuck. I gotta think. Think of something.
Now's not the time to take your belt off.
You stand the best chance of destroying the Black Sun. Just take this and
No,
do it.
those things are gonna slaughter you.
For the best, Jody.
Damn belt and destroy the fucking condenser.
Good thing they both don't have containment fields right now. And none of those spirits are attacking them while this is happening. No! 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 I actually do have a prop whistle near me. But I don't want to wake everyone up. Cause this would be appropriate time to use the rape whistle. Why are they both smooching? No, it was a consensual smooch. She grabbed his head too. What the fuck is wrong with this game? Why did I ask that? We all know the answer is David Cage. Where he changed his mind. Oh, we know that boner's gonna last until the end of the game. He's gonna have a boner that lasts more than 4 to 5 hours. That he should contact his doctor about. What does this remind me of? This reminded me of something.
We inject you with a neuro acid, which will put you in
Wait,
a
how did he die?
coma.
Did
Exactly what we did with your
pedophile
mother.
dude just bitch slap him so hard he died? Why is he here?
It's too late.
Wait, why is the kid here? Why did the kid die? Oh no, her clothes are coming off. Oh god. Oh dear. Must go into Sauron's anus. Oh, she's aging backwards. It's a Benjamin Button thing. Who the fuck is that over there? Is that like the... what's the name of the boatman in the Greek myths? I don't like these panty physics. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
I'm sick and tired of your stories. Jody, this time you're really gonna get it.
Did he die now? Oh no. Little baby hand's gonna do this.
Calm down, Nora.
I want to see her. My little girl. My little boy.
For God's sake, what's going on?
The twin.
I don't know.
He strangled on the umbilical cord. We couldn't do anything.
Cut it?
I want to see my
Oops. Where are we now? We're in the Death Stranding trailer.
My twin.
I fucking knew it.
My brother.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Ew! That's a disgusting human face. Do babies look like that in the womb? Or is that just a monstrosity of CGI when David Cage can't construct people with the mocap dots? Looks like we're in the Windows XP background now. Do we get to see Aiden as like a real boy?
Our souls were bound together.
Yeah, it's like there were two souls, like the name of the game.
I loved you.
Would be awkward.
I hated you for years.
Like, he's just naked right now.
You were
It'd be awkward if, like, his dick is just humongous, and that's just there. Uh-oh. He's not saying a damn thing. What was that about? Why are we in a bootleg Windows XP background? Oh. What is this?
Living, feeling, being in love.
Love you, Jody.
Being in love. Oh no!
I love you.
So many things
We have
still left to do.
we have to go back to that. That's a downside. What's in the dead world? Creepy pedophile. Or what we got here?
Other side.
A mom we barely know. And two random people that we knew for a collective of 5 minutes. I don't like that smile he gave.
With Aiden and those I've loved forever.
Where's Aiden then? You didn't really love Aiden. You didn't love them really. Okay, let me get this straight here. So, we have both shitty choices. One where there's like only 3 people there that we barely know. Or like she talked to like 5 times. in like 5 sentences over the course of 5 collective minutes. And then on the other side, there's creepy stalker rapey pedophile, which is David Cage's self-insert. Both of these are terrible choices. Now, here's the thing. I could have made the death option better if I let all the side characters, like the homeless people and the other Navajo dudes, die. So if I deliberately got them killed, I would have gotten the better ending. So the game is just encouraging me to kill as many people that I like deliberately. I don't know, just lay down here, fuck it. How about you just stick one arm in one and one arm in the other? Just lay down, see what happens. Just lay down on like your stomach and get your head through one hole and the leg through the other. Just fuck with the whole concept of life and death for a while. I don't know, fuck it. We all go to the afterworld eventually. I mean, she'll die eventually unless if she has like immortal powers. Fuck it. We'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know when. We'll meet again some sunny day. I want to know what the floor in the realm between worlds feels like. Oh shit, the controller's going crazy. Wait, what? It wouldn't have mattered anyways, because it's gonna explode. There's no guarantee that she's gonna live. So what if she chooses life but, like, ends up dead anyways? It would be like, well, okay, that was a dumb decision. No! No, I've rejected you 8 times.
We're alive.
I got the theme for this guy. I got the theme for creepy CIA dude.
You kids look like you could use a delicious fruity beverage! Who are you? Might I suggest Fizzy Pop's Grape Blast? The new soda from Johnson and Hedges. Open wide, kids, cause I'm gonna grape you in the mouth!
That is the theme for the CIA dude, and if they make out at the end of this, I am going to throw the game box across the room. No, no, unwanted, unwanted, no, no. We're gonna play this again now.
It's fruity beverage! Who are you? Might I suggest Fizzy Pop's Grape Blast? The new soda from Johnson and Hedges. Open wide, kids, cause I'm gonna grape you in the mouth!
God, that's disgusting. I feel slightly nauseous watching this. Oh, at least we ended up in a Bob Ross painting. Maybe this is the good ending. If Ryan's still there, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Oh, good. Thank fuck he's not.
Has been disintegrating.
Disintegrating? Yeah, I would have liked to forget the events of this too.
Now it's eating away at my mind.
I like how the game's taunting me for choosing the wrong option.
My memories are all confused.
Oh, this is the prologue thing.
Fading like a dream when you wake up. I'm losing my sense of time. I no longer know what happened before or after. Everything's playing inside my head at the same time. It's like watching the same film looping over and over again.
Not because I feel really bad for you, because
The
This
chaos
film
of
is
images
bad.
with no order.
All pointless.
So I've been writing night and day for weeks. Trying to put my life down on paper.
Will that
If I
fix
forget
it?
everything, these pages will be my memory.
3 months after the fact, the investigation.
Did this have something to do with the amount of time I used Aiden or something?
Of the accident that cost
I don't fucking know.
283 lives on a Pentagon military base. Government representatives confirm that the authorities are working hand in
So what's the
hand
point in
with
going through all the
investigators
memories
to
randomly
shed light on this
to put them back
appalling
together if they didn't get put back
The
together?
CIA is leaving me alone for the moment. I suppose they're too busy building another condenser to worry about me. I know they'll never abandon their experiments, now that they know what's on the other side.
Oil.
Honestly,
lots and lots of oil.
I don't give a damn. Now I need to reconstruct my life. My life without Aiden.
I mean, you could just kill yourself and that would solve it.
I can remember.
That is
I dreamt of
literally,
living without him.
literally, just kill yourself. I don't mean in like a bad way that would get me banned on Twitch. I mean, that would canonically solve the problem.
I got what I wanted. I've never been so unhappy in my life. I feel like part of me has been amputated. Crying all day. I know it's stupid. Shit. I miss him so much.
I know it's stupid. That was her reaction when she got done with the first read-through of the script. Like we're in like the neighborhood you start in when you're starting a new Fallout 4 game. How's all this? Bills? We get to watch some guy pay his bills? What? What? What's that about? Wait. I don't even.
It took months. Months of nothing passing by. And I woke up. I knew it was time. Time to start again. To build a new life.
Alone, Zoe J. Right. I forget who these people are. Yeah, I guess with the homeless lady, she's nice.
It was so obvious. Deep inside, I
How
always knew.
about the homeless people? Use your powers for.
I just
Whoa.
needed the silence around me. To hear what I was feeling.
I have to press the button again?
It was so obvious.
What?
Deep inside,
What?
I always knew.
Did I glitch out the game?
I just needed the silence around me.
Is the audio gonna overlap?
To hear what I was feeling.
Game, are you okay?
I told Ryan I couldn't see my future with him. We've been through too many difficult times together. Times I want to forget.
Use your powers to help out the homeless.
He said he understood. That he'd wait as long as it takes. I know I felt something for him. It just wasn't strong enough. They took me in when I was alone. When all I
Is
could
that the
think of
same
was
as like the
dying.
drug dealer's apartment from Heavy Rain?
They shared the little they had without knowing me or judging me.
Oh, they got apartments
Deep
fast.
down, I knew that my place
How
was
did she
there.
find them so fast
With
too?
them.
She just told the homeless people to
Sam
just
does
get
our
a
job
just
here
get a
and
house
there.
and a job, and they
Jimmy's
actually
done
did
with
it.
School. He's clean now. Tuesday works behind a bar, and Walter looks after little Zoe. They're not rolling in money, but they manage. I never told them about my past. And they never asked. They love me for who I am. Just some weird chick who talks to spirits. Zoe took to me like we'd always known each other.
Yeah,
There's something about her
not that.
big, sad eyes that reminds me of the little girl I once was.
Mm-hmm.
I knew she was different.
What is wrong
when I
with
saw
the...
her.
It looks like they plastered an adult face on a baby body.
We
The
both
fucking
know we
Chucky
have
doll from Child's Play. Come to life. Oh dear.
I see things at night. Terrifying things.
Yeah, replaying the game.
I tell myself it's only nightmares.
The other games David Cage is gonna make.
I know it's not true.
What the fuck is that?
The only one who can save the world is a little girl.
Wait, what?
I have to prepare her.
What?
I know I don't have much
What?
time.
What?
Once Pandora's box is open,
What?
it can never be closed again.
Is this sequel bait?
No. It's not nightmares. It's what is about to happen.
Fucking god, that's over. Fuck this game. That was exhausting.
I'll kill everyone.
My God, I was so afraid I lost him.
There's no telling what we'll find down there.
How much time do we have after we've activated the
Willem
self-destruct?
Dafoe, barely in the game. He's on the cover.
Saturday night, and I'm locked up in here.
Can't do it, babe.
Supposed to be like a best of.
Amazing. She's magnificent.
R1, why did it say R1? You know it's good when they have the button prompts in the credits. Oh! That never happened. Oh, is it like the Heavy Rain credits where it just shows whatever it wants to in the end? Boo, David Cage, boo. I like this. I like how, because I'm running it through Component, and the credit font is so small, I can't read this shit. Might as well enjoy this music. Okay. Out of all the David Cage games, obviously, okay, my thoughts on this? I mean, obviously I think this game is shit. But in terms of quality, this might be the closest one to being, like, any close to being good. Because Heavy Rain lies to you, and has, like, leaps in logic. Hans Zimmer, that's why it's good. Beyond Two Souls is a bunch of stuff that would make sense if David Cage knew how humans worked, and, know how to put scenes together. Like, this could have been a good game if it had been a different crew, which is what you could say about Heavy Rain. Horse's crew, wow. Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy is beyond saving. There is no salvaging that game. Heavy Rain is probably also a little salvageable. Somewhat. Maybe you could salvage that a little bit. Beyond is the most salvageable, so from most salvageable to least salvageable, Beyond, Heavy Rain, and Fahrenheit. That's my order from, at least, when I'm ranking on that, because if I say best to worst, we're gonna be here a while of me pondering which one caused the most pain. Well, I only screamed into a pillow once or twice in Indigo Prophecy. I screamed into a pillow, like, 2 times in Beyond. I screamed into a pillow multiple times during Heavy Rain, if that gives you an idea. But here's my real thoughts on it. The only reason I haven't sold my copy of Heavy Rain is because if I ever, through some miracle, make friends and invite them over, we could play a drinking game of how bizarre that game is. This game, it takes until the olive oil gas can to get where it's truly bizarre. Because I feel like with Heavy Rain, you could have the most fun shitting on it. I'd say from like if you're gonna play this with friends in a way that, you know, people watch The Room and Neil Breen movies together to shit on it, this is probably the one you'll get the least mileage out of. You'll get the most mileage probably out of Heavy Rain first. Indigo Prophecy, I only say Indigo Prophecy second because the first half is relatively fine. I mean, there's still stuff to shit on, but you won't be shitting it as hard as in the first. Like, I mean, people who know what it... Again, if you've seen anything about Indigo Prophecy, you know what I mean. And then Beyond, you'll probably have the least fun drunk watching it. Because again, there are actually some competent scenes in here. What else should I say during the credits? Oh yeah, I've heard the homeless scene was shown at a film festival while the game was being developed, and I can see why they went with that scene. It's the closest one to actually being good. Despite, I mean, there were still a few frustrating leaps in logic, but still, at the time, if I was to just see that homeless scene with no other scenes or no other context, I would think it's about some girl who has supernatural powers, trying to find herself and become like Spider-Man, like how Spider-Man decides to use his powers or something. Like a superhero thing. No, that's not what we got diarrhea instead. I don't know, maybe it's just proof that more is not always better, because I've also seen the, Kara, that Beyond trailer, no, not Beyond, the, Detroit Become Human PS3 tech demo. That was pretty good. I've learned that, I don't know, with David Cage, the less is more, I guess. Yeah, the card trailer, that's what I was talking about. I don't know. Those two are fine because they're able to stand on their own. The moment David Cage tries bolting more shit to it, it doesn't work. It's like vitamin tablets or something. Flintstones chewables with David Cage. One of the, like, expired Flintstones chewables. One of them, yeah, I guess I could tolerate. You ate a whole bunch at once, you have to call poison control. I don't think I'm making much sense, but you guys get my analogy, right? You get that, right? Did his wife die? Oh yeah, one more thing I heard about this game is that I've only heard this allegedly, but there was something I heard about convince Dawkins to kill himself. Is there a post-credit scene in here? Something about David Cage not only creating an unconsensual nude model of Jodie Cage. God damn it. Ellen Page. Had to check the box yet again. Apparently he has a scrapbook full of Jodie Cage images. Jodie Cage, I still can't get the goddamn name right. What do you mean continue? Why can I continue? What, continue from what? Epilogue. Oh, it just loads that again? I like how prologue and epilogue are stationed right next to each other. I don't know. That was a bunch of rambling, inconsistent that was me during the credits, that was a bunch of inconsistent rambling, just like this game. Where's my fucking critical praise? Chapters. Ugh. Let's see, additional content. I know there's just like a puzzle level in Advanced Experiments. I'm not fucking buying that. What did I unlock? Design pack. How do we get the design pack? Can't select that. Okay, we can't unlock the car. Well, we can just look up on YouTube for all this. The gameplay? Design pack. Is this concept art? Goodbye, Jodie. Yeah, like I think I've said this before, but everyone at Quantic Dream seems to be really talented, except for David Cage. And the problem is David Cage is in charge of this. Oh god, do we get to see them in
has always been
mocaps?
about creating interactive experience.
I don't care. This pretentious babbling. The Dark Sorcerer? Excuse me? What the fuck does that mean? Prototype running real-time in PS4. Is this the other concept? Oh, I'm worried. It's gonna be something that looks fine by itself. But if this thing ever takes off as the next David Cage game, it's going to go horribly wrong. I just want to play Dark Souls.
Wandering the darkest bowels of the earth. Time to emerge from the shadows. As finally.
Or is this game? This game is probably canceled in favor of the Kara Detroit thing. Who the fuck's that? Took his hood off like we're supposed to recognize this.
Of Saddam the Dark will be unleashed. Myra will reduce the empire of Arazir.
I like to think that he's, well, he probably is just doing this to no one.
Now will be suffering and desolation.
The little goblin. Oh my god, what's wrong with its face?
They dare to defy the
Oh, that's why it was cancelled.
to walk the earth.
Oh. Oh my god.
The seven seals of the war.
Oh.
The talismans of Rastadan. I invent you, Astaroth.
Oh, and a Blizzard lawsuit too.
By the sacred power of the ancient gods, by all the spirit servants of Asmodan, by all the sacred gods.
Get on with it.
Faster! Oh, shit! I can never get that last one right.
Fashta Malavi.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I knew it. Damn! I am so sorry.
No problem. We'll just take it again.
Wow, dude, totally freaked me out. I scared the crap out of me, man.
Oh, excuse me, if I may, I just have a quick word about the script.
Yeah, so do
Yes,
I.
as my character is rather complex.
Yeah, you
I want
sure?
to make sure I'm conveying all facets of his psychology.
His psychology?
I ask myself whether
Jerk
this
off to people in the
hatred
shower.
that is consuming him isn't emanating from.
You know what? Don't change a thing. You were great. Okay, everybody, let's take it from where we left off, if you're all ready.
Hey, name's Maurice. How you doing?
David,
All
David Gant.
First time in a video game?
Yes.
Yeah, welcome to hell.
Okay.
The
let's
goblin
do it
knows. He warned
by the way,
him.
can we please tone down the pyrotechnic effects? They really came a bit close the last time. Let's not risk a pointless accident.
Okay, I'll tell the guys. All right, silence on the set. And we are rolling.
By the seven seals of the war and the talismans of Rastadan, I invoke you, Astaroth, dark lord of the Lost Circle, by the sacred
power of the ancient gods, by all the spirit servants of Asmodan.
Cut. Sorry, there might have been a problem with the sound there.
I thought there was something a bit odd.
Okay, we'll lose the sound effects.
This
for
is
the
the
moment, if
closest.
That's all right?
Yes, that's probably a good idea.
Something wrong with the props too.
This reminds me of what happened to the two guys who played the role before you. Yeah. Spellbook, smacked the first one right in the face. Bam! 3 fractured vertebrae. Yeah. Second one, yeah, he took the scepter right up his, you know. They need to find the bug, is what I'm saying.
It's getting hot in here.
This could have worked as a meta game.
Under that mask?
Mask? What mask?
Okay, let's go again. And
This could have worked well as a meta game.
By the seven seals of the war and the talismans of Rastadan.
Except, I don't trust David Cage to do anything right.
What's going on?
cut! Emily, get me the programmers.
Oh, man. Hey, Dave, don't worry about it. It's just a bug they tried to fix last week. Generates 2,984 clones of who? Moi. Look at him. I'm so sexy. Look at that. Oh, man.
Yeah, can't wait to see them all take a shower at the same. One's just spinning.
Freaking trolls
One of
on my
them's
set.
doing stripper dancing.
Goblins, okay? Not trolls. Goblins. Jesus, this guy's ignorant. Last time one of them bought a few cases of beer, you know, got a little messy, but what a party. You know what I'm saying? What a party.
All right, looks good. They're gone.
Woo! Personally, I thought it was a chance to class up the production a little bit, but you know, who am I? What are you gonna do? Some people got no artistic vision!
Excuse me.
Oh.
Telephone for a moment.
Oh, he knows.
Dave, don't munch up
He
on me,
knows. This. I like how you could tell
William,
what scenes are not done by David Cage.
Yes, I'm on the set right now. Tell me, these video game people, don't they seem a bit bizarre?
Dude, you have no clue.
Well, no, something funny is happening here. A funny, strange,
Yeah, they're watching. They're watching people jerk off in the shower.
Explain. Listen, I'm not entirely sure this is a good idea. Yes, I know I signed a contract.
Not entirely sure that's a good idea. That's every Quantic Dream game, dude.
No, of course not. Hey, come on. Yes, maybe I am overreacting.
Use that staff to kill
fine.
David Cage.
Okay.
Do it. Do it before disaster strikes again.
Problems?
Yes. No. Everything's fine.
Okay, we're ready. Let's go again from the same place, please. And... action.
Oh, great Astaroth, enter our dimension and deliver unto me my vengeance. Come, you most powerful... No!
This. How long is this trailer?
That just happened. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It just keeps going.
Hey, same thing happened to Michael Jackson, man. You know, in that soft drink ad? Congratulations. You just became a
This
legend.
has gone from slightly funny to
be careful with your silly
old.
pyrotechnical activities.
I'm so sorry. This is the first time it's ever happened.
Right. So what do we do now?
And the trailer.
I would like to go back and try again from the same spot, if that's okay with you.
I don't know, this trailer's putting me to sleep. If he fucks it up again, I swear. I'm shutting the game off.
Let's do it!
Okay, silence on the set. We are rolling.
Oh, great Astaroth, enter our dimension and deliver unto me my vengeance. Master of all hells, the portal is open!
Jesus. That was my entrance cue, wasn't
That,
it?
oh, it's David Cage!
Hell, I don't
They summoned David Cage! This is how David Cage entered this world.
Better if you entered through the portal of hell for continuity.
Oh, the portal of hell. Of course, I'm such a Disney. Bad demon. I'll just take my, my entrance.
That'd be good. Let's do it again.
I'm so sorry.
How long is this? How much on the disc does this take?
Okay, we're gonna start the whole incantation over now that everybody's in place.
With our incantation, but I thought you had that covered.
David, it's cool. Don't worry, everything's working perfectly now. All right, this next take is the keeper, people, and action.
Get on with it.
Dark Lord of the Last Circle, by the sacred power of the ancient gods, by all the spirit servants of Hasmodan, by all the sacred parchments of Ashton Malabi, appear! O Prince of Hades, the portal is open! You have summoned me, mortal. I am your slave.
Don't go into the light, Dave.
God.
Don't go.
Call a doctor, quick.
Back up. Give us some.
Don't touch me! Don't you touch me! Maniacs!
Yep.
You're all freaks and maniacs!
Yep.
I'm getting out of here before you drive me as crazy
This
as
isn't
you
even
are.
someone acting. He was just dragged into Quantic Dream's offices.
Continue your
And this is just his natural reaction to it.
David, wait a sec. We're sorry, okay? Please don't go. How are we gonna finish?
I don't give a shit what you do.
How are we gonna finish?
Getting the hell out of here.
Finishing because this game never happened.
Wow. Get her.
Really?
Great. I can't believe it. Well, guys, we've got to figure something out.
What do you want us to do? Huh? I mean, look, without the sorcerer, this whole story doesn't make any sense, you know?
The whole story will not...
With him, frankly.
The cast are finally getting their revenge. All the people who have to work at Quantic Dream are finally...
What?
Yeah.
Finally telling them how they really feel.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Hell no. Don't even think about it, okay? Stop.
He's perfect. Fred, call the costumer.
I invoke you, Astaroth, Dark Lord of the Lost Settlers. O Prince of Hades, the portal is open! You have summoned me, mortal. I am your slave.
Satan!
Yes?
You didn't think I was going to let you get away with this now, did you?
Are we finally getting... What is...
something a bit
Didn't he walk away?
Nothing but a usurper, dark sorcerer. Time has come for me to
Not
see
even the
back
trailer's
to
making
shadows
sense
and
anymore.
Bloody hell! I don't believe
Oh, they're just reusing footage. This is... Okay. Yeah. This makes a lot of sense. I believe that all of Quantic Dream's games are put together this way.
Now on, you are my slave. Let humanity fall to its knees. The hour of the Goblin of Darkness is finally at hand.
So is this just a short film or something? I thought this was supposed to be like a fucking...
Shit! Gotta quit smoking.
I thought this was a trailer. That went on and on. I refuse to believe that was written and directed by David Cage because it almost contained self-awareness. That was called trailer, right? The Dark Sorcerer. Not a trailer. Wow, I got bamboozled. Well, that was pointless. Well, time to chuck this game into the sell pile and hopefully never see it again. Jesus, that was terrible. I don't know. Probably get back to Assassin's Creed Origins tomorrow, and if not, we'll probably start up Resident Evil 2 Remake. Anyways, that's going to be it for the night. As usual, if you enjoyed, drop a follow, join the Discord, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys later. Take care, and good night.